Good evening. I am back online. Has been a few days. Well, 2 weeks almost. About 2 weeks. And I think we're going to play a bit of Factorio today. And maybe we can finish Factorio today and then change to something else in the next streams. So probably I'm going to play some Dead by Daylight tomorrow. Either I will stream it or I will be on the stream of Ender Panic. And apart from that, there will be a few streams in the next days, I guess. Nothing that I can promise, but we will see. So let's get in the game. So the last thing we did was we are building a factory for rocket control units, if I remember that correctly. And for that I need my calculator again to know. Hi JDM, how are you? Coming in with the koala. The burning koala. I'm good. Decided to stream again a bit. I think I have been slacking off a bit. And I think it's time to pick that up again. Had a bit of work to do. But it's not that I haven't been here. Just somehow didn't feel like streaming too much all the time. So, what did I want to do? I know I have this junk done, and I think I have the plastic prepared, don't I? Yeah, there's plastic coming there, and there's also sulfuric acid there. So I have that stuff, and I have that stuff. Is my calculation correct here? Well, about. Is that right? I think. So what I need to do here is building red circuits. So I need to have a factory for red circuits. I think I already calculated the ratios for these, but as I always forget that, I have to redo that. Guess I'm not watching a movie now, but go murder druids. Sounds like a good plan. Or did you want to watch a movie, Shira? How many? So per 5. I'm in the middle middle of the last Maze Runner because Netflix messed up and had 1 and 2 ages ago and 3 isn't recently. I have no clue what's going on. So Druid it is. Well, first go to the goblins. Yeah, that's sounds like a good plan. How many? So if I have 42 factories, I need 35 items per second. So what is it? 37? 36? Okay, 36 factories looks like a good block of factories I can build. How was work? Work was good today, actually. Nothing really annoying that happened. I got results from my test yesterday and I passed that. That's good. So I'm still doing my free Wi-Fi thing sometimes, yes. Not really much at the moment, but when the options are there, I do that as well. That's true. But at the moment it is a bit tricky going out and building stuff there. 36 factories. That's 18 per site, right? What are you doing, JDM, when you're not streaming Dead by Daylight or other games? Playing them off stream. I would love to do that. I usually, so the last days I didn't really play much because after work I'm usually not really fit enough to play anything. So I need doing open university, so I do everything from home anyways. Okay, that's what are you studying in open university? Personal training? Okay. Tell me about that. I have no idea what that means. Anatomy. Oh, okay. So for personal coach in a gym. Yeah, okay. That one I can understand. Yeah, and usually sometimes people think, oh, doing sport or studying sports or personal training, what's so difficult about that? But there's so much going on with anatomy, as you said, and physiology, but also biology, how food works, how everything in the body works, and how that corresponds to physical work and being able to perform physical work. Nutrition and everything. And then also how to not hurt you when you're doing sports and not to harm your body. So, Oh. 7 exams on all those things, yeah. Yeah, Shira, I know that's exactly how I feel. I know I'm hurting my body and somehow I don't care about it. But here, what are we doing here? So we have 30 per second, so it's a full yellow belt per second for copper wires. That's lots. Before COVID, yeah. It's so often the thing. Stuff we did before COVID. And then it's half it's so that's how I can build the input. And then I can probably interleave the output. You streamed earlier. What did you stream? And how did it go? Star Wars. Oh, I think so. I'm totally non-knowledgeable about all the Star Wars games, which is a bit embarrassing. So I think the only Star Wars games that I have played ever are the Jedi Knight, the old Jedi Knight. Like, I don't know, 2000-ish or before that. I don't know when it was. Probably before that. It has to be before that. Let me... Star Wars Jedi Knight. Hi, Ahmed. Was it Dark Forces? No, it wasn't Dark Forces. The Jedi Knight series. When was it? Or was it Dark Forces? Or was it Dark Forces? I think it was Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. That's from 97. I think that's the only thing that I've played in the Star Wars universe. I played the very old X-Wing and TIE Fighter games. But that's pretty much before you were born. And then I played... Oh, I played the Phantom Menace... the Phantom Menace games. You're 97. You're born in 97? Yeah, then X-Wing and the X-Wing and TIE Fighter games are definitely before you were born. So the X-Wing, Star Wars X-Wing game series, they're from 1993, the first one. I played that. Nothing of anything that's in any way, shape, or form recent. What can you recommend of these games? Yes, I know I'm old as fuck. I don't try to deny it. I could just bring in the copper wires in the center. And then have... Oh, that sounds like a good idea. So I can get rid of these and of these. I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order. It's a single player campaign and it's on early access for free. It's pretty good. That sounds interesting. What general kind of game is it? So it's a Star Wars. Yeah, okay, it's a Star Wars game. So it's Jedi Fallen. You're playing a Jedi, I guess. So it's RPG adventure stuff ish. So very roughly like God of War or Witcher or anything like that, and not like not like Command and Conquer. Oh, there was an awesome Star Wars game. It's like Dark Souls. Okay, I can work with that. There was an awesome Star Wars game when I was in school. It was a strategy game in the Star Wars universe where you had to send fleets around and manage important persons of the rebellion or the Imperium. Star Wars video games. List of Star Wars video games. What was it? Games by genre. Virtual Pinball. Nope, nope, nope. Where is it? When was it? Gonna do Demon Souls next month. I've not played any of the Souls games. Sometimes I realize I don't play lots of different games. It was a Phantom Menace. Where is it? Oh, the old Rebel Assault games. Yes, I played these. Racers. Was it Galaxies? No, it wasn't. Wasn't Galaxies. RTS games. Is it? Was it Star Wars Rebellion? I think it was Rebellion. When was that? 1998. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, with unit management and yeah, that's I think it was that one. And you could send people around and do missions with them, and you could send Leia with Luke somewhere, and if Luke has been on a specific mission, Leia learns that she's a Jedi or could be a Jedi and stuff, so you can progress your hero units. It was a nice game. As a drow, you don't have to use the tadpole for goblins to let you pass. Well, I guess the drow leader might have something to say about drow being okay. Six, 12. 18. So now we put drone the sun. Yeah, pretty much enough. Why wouldn't it? You're a friggin' drow. As a small goblin, I wouldn't want to mess with you. Through the pandemic, you would have bitten each other's head off, or do you think you'd be fine? That depends on how much space we have to live on, I think. Shira? So if we had to live together in my apartment, which is just 2 rooms, I guess we would have killed each other. Yeah, if we were living in the kind of flat we want to have, we would be totally fine. I think if we were living at your place, Shira, we could have managed. We would have probably needed some adjustments, but we would have managed, I guess. That's my rough assumption of that. Apart from that if I had a girlfriend, I don't care. We only live someone getting their head bit off. Yeah. I think it has been quite a taxing time for some people living through the pandemic. It has been difficult, I would say. So I need... What do I need? I need half belt here, right? Bedroom, living room, and even just small rooms for desk where we can be close to, don't be alone. Yeah. What is this game? This is Factorio, Tofu. So, in this game, we are building a factory. So, that's ugly. Let's do that different. So the basic idea of this game is construction strategy. We have to build we want to launch a rocket into space for science. So we crashed onto this. So we are this small guy here, and we crashed onto this planet, and and we want to escape, basically. So we start with just basic resources, and then we need to find more resources or better resources. Huh. How can I do this? That's annoying. Oh, maybe I can... So, in this game, I can explain a bit of what's going on. So, turn this back, replace it with a yellow one, and it turned it around. Damn it! So, thank you, JDM. Skull. So what you're doing in this game is basically start with some raw resources, like we have some stone here, or we have some iron or some copper, and at the beginning you mine this stuff yourself by hand, and you put it in a smeltery, and then you get iron plates or copper plates that you can use for more stuff. And you need more and more of the stuff, so you start to automate stuff. So in this case we have, these two guys are out of resources. So you just put these mining drills on the resources, and they mine it, and then you have these conveyor belts which take stuff around. So you can see we have these conveyor belts, and they transport stuff wherever you need it. And you have these small robotic arms that take stuff from the conveyor belt or put it on the conveyor belt and move it around. So that's basically the idea of what's going on. And you build more and more complex machinery with these. And right now I am trying to build a factory that... So these are factories that automate production. And in the end I want to get rockets, that's true. And here I'm now building stuff that's automating the production of these red circuit boards. So they need some plastic and some copper wires and some green circuit boards. And I have lots of green circuit boards created already here. But you have to balance ratios of how many stuff you put into these factories and how many items they put out. And in the end, you want to build a big epic factory. And so if we have a look at the map, all this stuff, so for example, all these smelteries, so these gray things are smelteries, they are all just here to smelt copper and produce copper plates for the downstream factories here right now. And I have a big, so up here I have something else similar to that. These guys are just building some low density structures for rocket production and big oil refineries. And here I'm already building some of these red circuits. So you build more and more factory items to improve on your production. Then we have a railway system. You can see here that's transporting stuff around, and most of it is gathered here in my main factory bus, where it's then used for science. Usually most of it is used for science. So that's very, very roughly what's happening. And right now I'm planning on... What am I planning to do? So I want to bring in copper wires from these guys here. So these six factories should produce copper wires. And they should use one yellow belt of copper for that. So I can take this blue belt and split some yellow belt off from there. Is that okay? No, I missed it. Who's your favorite superhero? Ooh, do I have to give me what universe? Or do you have to give me the universe? Huh. I don't really have a favorite, but if I had to pick a favorite, Scarlet Witch. Marvel, I would go with Scarlet Witch. And DC, Batman. Yeah. With DC, I have to go with Batman. Why Scarlet Witch? I like her power. She messes with people's head. That's... So let's have inserters here and here. And then we have inserters there and there and there. And power. And we have some red circle, red belt with. I like Quicksilver and the Flash just for the fun they can, fun stuff they can do with them. Mine would be the Flash and Thor. Yeah, I've thought about Thor, but I wasn't sure about him. I really have you watched The Boys Arctic, JDM? I like the depiction of what the Flash could cause. A-Train is wicked. Yes, he is. He's just super weird, but or well, not really weird, but the scene is just completely wrong. So yeah, that's true. The whole series is in equal ways gruesome and awesome. Okay, so now I need some plastic and some green circuits in equal portions on this other belt. So I can have that. Oh. So no, She-Ra's not really a fan of that kind of gore. So oh, have I recommended this song to Gichin? As she's now playing Ghost of Tsushima? I'm not sure. When honor dies. Let's make a bit more space here to have the... I have, She-Ra hasn't. Well, parts. Not a big fan of the final season. But apart from that, it's good. And even the final season, I've seen worse. It's not like that, but it could have been better. That's definitely it. The problem was just the expectation they created with these awesome series before, and then they just bombed it like that. So for a normal season or a normal series, it wouldn't have been bad, but the expectations were so high. And I'm out of blue belts. Do I have some here? No. Do I have some in my supply train? Probably not. There's some red belts. Dang it. Well, let's go home for a moment. No, it's not a secret. It's even listed on my about page. So it's Nice. And if you, so my nick is pretty much unique. Yes, that's true. And if you Google my nickname, most of the hits that you find on Google are actually in some way related to me. Some are some weird not related stuff, but most of it is related to me. And I think if you Google that, you have my full name in about 3 minutes. No, wait, that's way too long, I guess. Yeah, Tom, John, Dan, Bob, Drew. Some of the, so most of them are short forms of longer names. So Thomas or Jonathan, and Bob is usually Robert. Yeah, so my full name is Nies Berge, and it's somewhat Scandinavian inspired, but I guess mostly my parents made it up. Nies on its own, I've only found one reference to it, and it was listed as a short form of Dionysos, which is the Greek god of wine. And when I read that, I said, okay, I take that. Hey, Bean, hi, how are you? Or to quote Gichin, how you doing? Who doesn't love wine? True. Well, I don't drink anymore, so Not that I have too much to say about that, but that's my personal choice. Yes, Shira, that's true. Do you like my new bio? I have to have a look. Let me have a look about that. Can I click there? Yes, I can. About. Affiliate. About. So I'm basically better than anyone else who isn't. You are all beneath me. That's okay. I like that. So you're affiliate. How long is that the case now? Quite a while now. I wasn't sure if you were already affiliate or not. You have a gifted sub to me. Okay, that's a good argument, yes. I'm good, just waiting till school starts. Are you having school like classic with being in school, or do you have some remote teaching school? Where are you from, by the way, Bean? So, distant learning. From Vegas. Okay. People actually live in Vegas that are not working in a casino? That's possible? I forgot a lot, so I'm happy to show when I remember something. I can understand that. So we have some red circuits coming out at the end here. Nice, nice, nice. So now we need more of these. So, copy. Paste. What am I missing? Lots of inserters. Everything here is run by the casinos and nothing else. If we don't go to the casinos and gamble daily, we'll go to jail. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected from there. Are you telling me that's not true? I think that's about as true as it's true that as a German I have to drink beer all the time and wear lederhosen. Isn't that true? Found another gobos. All tell me the other drawers inside, but the gobos in front of the door don't let me pass. Well, would be too easy. I drink tea all the time, so yes, it's true. Yeah, okay, everybody drinks tea all the time, doesn't they? Mm. Yours is English tea. Yorkshire Gold tea. Teetlace. Don't know about that one. I only know Yorkshire Gold is supposed to be the best. At least according to some people on YouTube. I was looking for green inserters, which I don't have here. Well, I think I will go back soon, but for now, as a Yorkshireman myself, I've never tried it. How am I going about this now? I can just take the... It's a yellow belt now? Do it like that, and like that. I should though. Yeah, definitely you should. I've heard it's good. I bet German beer is so good. Well, we have really good beer. And when I was still drinking alcohol, there were some kinds of beer that you... Oh yeah, and everyone is required to carry a poker cards at all times. I thought you were all running around small roulette tables. So on wheels, you push in front of you like a shopping cart. So in Germany we have quite good beer, but what I also have to say is that sometimes German beer is quite boring. So because we're proud of the tradition of brewing beer, and there's the German Reinheitsgebot, which dictates what can go into beer and what can be called beer. And it basically says you can only use water and hops and malt and water, yeast, hops, and malt. I think that's the 4 things that can go into beer. And the companies just find different ways to arrange this stuff. But for example, you can't have a beer with barley, or you can't have a beer with what's it called? Well, other kinds of grains. You can't call it beer. You have to call it something else in Germany. Because to be called beer, you have to adhere to the Reinheitsgebot. And that's a bit stupid. So if you go to the craft beer people, they do amazing stuff, and they also do amazing stuff in Germany, but usually they can't call it beer because it's something else. And then, so I say you can't use only these 4 things. And so I know from a guy who's actually brewing beer, he would like to put some, what's the stuff? Hafer, is it oat? Hi Misfit, how are you? Yeah, so oats or oat, the stuff that oatmeal is made out of, you can make the tasty beer with that, but you can't call it beer. But you have to find people that do stuff differently to have really interesting kinds of beer. Hey Misfit, how are you? How's your road to partner going? I think I've seen you peak way over 70 in the 80 viewers today. Going all right? That's good to hear. That is very, very good to hear. How are you liking your Red Dead playthrough right now? You're playing. Do you play a New Game Plus, or do you just play a regular second playthrough with a different approach? Second with different approach. And what's that approach like? Kill them all? I just turned in. I think it has something to do with kneecapping people, doesn't it? My phone's on 2%, so I'm gonna leave it on lurk while it charges. Doing an evil playthrough. Doing the nasty. Shooting many people in the knees. Well, you could do worse. I guess they wouldn't like it if you shot them in the head. So right now I need. So what's that I have here now? I have 36, 72 factories here right now, don't I? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 36, 72. I need 84, so I can't calculate that. I'm too stupid. 72, 84, that's 12. That's a third of these. So let's take a third of these. That looks like a third. Two, 4, 6, 12. Looks about right. So, and now the hard part of kind of balancing the stuff that's coming out here. But maybe I don't need to do that too much. Well, let's take these. They should produce copper wires. Too much math right now. Yeah, that's the big problem, quotes and quotes, of the game. You have to think a lot stuff, and looking at chat and talking to you guys and doing math in my head is sometimes a bit confusing, which sometimes leads to me just messing it all up. But most of the time I kind of manage. Every time I listen to these songs from Miracle of Sound, I want to play Bioshock, and I realize that I've not played the Bioshock series. And I think that's punishable by death, I heard. I think I played the demo of the first Bioshock. And then I was still I didn't have money when the first one really came out, so I couldn't play that. And then it somehow passed me, and I never got into that. I played the predecessor of the Bioshock series, the System Shock series. I played these a lot, and I played these also a bit back. So I replayed that several times. But Bioshock, I somehow didn't get into. I need some copper. I think I need the rest of the copper here. Big spider thingy, go out of the way. So, like that. I have now copper going into this machinery. And that should produce copper wires now. And these guys should take the copper wires and build red circuits from that. And they do that. That's good. So now I have, what do I have as an output now? I have, that's 7.5, so that's 1 yellow belt. So it's a bit less than, a bit more than 1 yellow belt. Is strudel nice? You mean the food? Apfelstrudel? If you mean the food, yes, it's amazing. I would take some right now. If you have the option to get some, get some! Yes, with vanilla sauce, it has to be warm still, so if it's cold, it's okay. It's not bad, but could be better. Hi, fella. All you coming here and hanging out. Thanks for that. So warm Apfelstrudel with vanilla sauce or vanilla ice cream, as Shira said. Delicious. Simply delicious. But to be honest, I don't think I've ever made Apfelstrudel myself. Yeah, I totally get that, Shira. Actually, it's not too hard to make it yourself. So it is a roll of, oh, what's the English word for that? Puff pastry. Yeah, so you have puff or flaky pastry. So the pastry is like like a croissant. So very very airy and very thin pastries. But lots of layers, obviously. And you have that one, and you fill it. It's a roll, well, not really a roll. It's like a it's a filled pocket, long pocket. And you have raisins in there, and you have apples in there, and you have cinnamon in there. And then you bake it, and then you just cut slices from it, and you eat these with vanilla sauce or vanilla ice cream, and it can be very very delicious. Let me have a look what's else in there. So raisins, bit of lemon juice, sugar, apples, a dash of rum, yeah, bit of butter, lots of sugar, obviously. And if you, yeah, well, yeah, it's a dessert. It's very sweet and it's a dessert. But it's a big dessert, so you can eat it like pancakes. So not just after a regular meal, but it could also be a main course if you want. So now I have my red, I think I have my red circuits done now. Mail me one over. Maybe later? I think it will be cold when it reaches you, so sadly I can't do that. Even via air mail, probably too slow. And oh no, you're in Ireland. You're not in Britain, right? No, you're a Yorkshireman. You said. So you're probably in the UK. With Brexit, sadly I can't do that. So now I have my red belts here, red circuits here. And I now need 20 factories for blue circuits. And 30 factories for speed modules. We're kind of getting there. I think I'm gonna cut down this whole forest at some point. Yeah, they're good. They're good frozen versions of that. I was just tempted to go to Amazon and look some up, but frozen goods are not really that common on Amazon. Tofu, I want some now too, lol. Yeah, can totally relate to that. So I have to eat some chocolate chips here. I got chocolate chips Spekulatius. I have no idea if Spekulatius is an international word or if you have no idea what I'm eating here. Speculo. Okay. That's not too far from the German word. Come on, Spidertron. Let's go. And chops down some forest. I guess I already have enough space to build the next factory, I guess. So what do I need? I need blue circuits and I need so that's more than something's not right here. I think something's not right here. So these are 4 red belts. It's 50, it's 60.25, 62.5. Aldi, they have frozen apple strudel. That sounds like a good option. So according to this, I should have more green circuits than I have here. What did I mess up? Damn this 1, 2, 3, 4. $35 per second. Did I mess that up again? It's 15 per second. Oh, damn it! Damn this oh. Fuck that. I messed this up. So, how to fix that? For this guy here, I don't need a red belt going out. I just need a yellow belt going out there. I need half of that. So I can actually supply both of these. So if I do it like that, and I take these 2 guys and I place them there, and I put that one there. No, it doesn't fit. You guys. Can't move these guys over. So I guess I have to move all this junk over at least 1. So then I can move that guy there. You guys go like that. This guy goes here. This is weird. And this guy goes here and like that. So now this here just continues straight on, and that one goes like that. So, fixed it. I haven't eaten yet, you're all making me hungry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that, Bean. So I think I fixed my mistake. Hopefully. So I have these 3 belts. It's not 3 full belts anymore, but more or less. So that's 3 belts of green circuits. And out of these, I now need about 2 of these belts go towards building processing units, and the rest goes towards speed modules. So I need 10 on each side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are building these guys. Maybe I should plan what I'm doing here. You two guys. Do I have some factories here? I guess I have some factories in the train. Yo, go over there. There are more factories. Let's take all these. You redeemed a timeout, JDM. Are you sure about that? I don't know how long I timed you out now. That's a bit long. Why is that the default? Damn that. Where can I... Why? This is... Yes, people can see your comments, but he can't react to that. And now I'm actually trying to and the default timeout is a bit long for my taste. So now I changed it to 60 seconds. So I guess that's okay, but the default timeout is 10 minutes, which I think is quite long. I would have gone for something like 60 seconds or maybe 300 seconds, like 5 minutes, but 10 minutes is a bit long, I guess. Hey James, you should have this. I always time myself out. I think there is also a timeout somebody else. It's a bit more expensive, but it's there. Yeah, as I said, it's a bit more expensive. One, two, three. You didn't stream enough for me to have 5k. Yeah, well, I don't know if that's if there's the method behind that. So if I now say you should produce processing units, so I can either, maybe I want to do that. Let's remove these two and put them there. And they need sulfuric acid, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But maybe we can do it like that. And then supply sulfuric acid from the side somewhere over here. I guess that's sensible, maybe. And then I need green circuits. And lots of green circuits. Lots of green circuits on the outside. Let's put these in like that. And we need a few red circuits going in there. Maybe like that. And then I need red circuits going out of the red belt going out there. So maybe something like that. That might work. That should be just... I could just continue that outwards, right? So that's 6, 12, 16, 20. I need more power poles. Well, can have lots of these. Can I balance 3 belt balancers? There is three belt balancer. Maybe I can put them here. Put the balancing over here. It might work. Damn it! Why am I so stupid? I want to do it like that. Let's get rid of all this. Sobrun, hi, welcome back. Good luck on launching today. I don't think I will manage it today. I think there is a bit too much to do. I need some rocket fuel, and I don't think I will manage to get that done. But I'm confident I get my... what's it called? I will get my rocket control units done today. So... I'm almost there. So, these are now properly balanced. Perfectly balanced, I could almost say. RCU's harder than... Yeah, that's true. RCUs are a pain in the butt. And I'm almost there. Although I'm out of belts again. Let me get some more belts over there. So I'm just building the blue circuits and the speed modules right now, and then it's just putting them together for the for the rocket control units. So I'm confident I might finish these today, and then it's just more rocket fuel and, well, building a railway station to carry them to the main base. But that's quick work. So we're getting close. So lots of green circuits. Now I need some red circuits. Did I miscalculate something else again? Did I do a boo-boo? 17.5. No, it's okay. No, I have all the reds here. I was just thinking about. I was just confused about how many items go on a yellow belt. The reds are fine. I can just take this guy here. Put this guy in here. Yes. No, I can just I've prepared them. That's not the problem. I was just I love that spider. Yes, the spider is amazing. And it gives me so much mobility. I can just walk over everything that's standing in the way, and it's not messing around, and I can just tell it to go somewhere. Yeah, automating movement, because you have this remote where you just say go over there, and I don't have to do anything, and it moves where it should go. You can do that? Oh, nice. You can do that? That's new to me. How do you do that? Remote on the other entity. So if I get out and then do that. Ah. Got it. It's control click on my one. That's nice, but I think that's getting quite annoying quite fast. At least right now. Oh, I'm missing the sulfuric acid, so I can bring that one in from here. Nope. Like that. Would have been so much easier to just copy paste this stuff. Ooh, yeah, a guardian spider that just follows you around and messes up the aliens if they come. That's true. That sounds very useful. Oh, and I love the improvement that they implemented that you don't move sideways if you place these pipes. That's so useful. Yeah. You can. It turns to my cursor. Oh. Especially next JDM. So I can just say I go like that and I pull it up. Oh. That's super useful. What was the last thing I undid there? Did I undo the... Damn it, I did. Don't know if there's a redo. So I'm right before the battle. Go kill them all! That's what you wanted to do, isn't it? Do it like I do it in Dead by Daylight. Murder them all! So now I need 30 factories for Speed Modules 1. So let's do that. You were by... Well, one sec. You were bringing up how you wanted to kill him. Yeah. I don't know what she's complaining about now. So now I can just go with greens on that and that. And did I mess that up again? Well, it's not pretty. What is it? It's I can... I'm stupid. Let's just get rid of all that and upgrade this junk to red belts. Well, I already played the good way twice and plan on the third time, so I kind of have to do the bad way at least once, but I feel so bad. Yeah. Yes, playing evil is always weird for me as well. Shira is playing Baldur's Gate 3. The early access for that one. Gale died. Well, shit happens. Oh, I can bring the stuff in on one belt per side, right? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is really good. So I played the early access once now. But that's just because I have other stuff to play. And I'm definitely gonna play it again. So that's reds brought in, and I know that something is way off with my calculations here. I hope that my balancing is good enough to make up for my mistakes here. Why am I doing it like that? It's stupid to do it like that. I can just go up here, take an underground belt like that, split it here. Go like that. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, I gotta go now. Hope you all have a nice day, night. Goodbye, Bean. I'm not going to do too much anymore, but thank you for hanging out, and hope to see you next time, or see you in Geechin stream, or whatever. See you there. So now we just need some inserters for these, and they can pretty much drop their junk there. Like that. Yes, Miracle of Sound is amazing. It's just actually one guy. And I love his music. I bought the entire discography on Bandcamp from him. And I really like the music. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. So we tear down this part. And you and Silburn, you and Silburn burn the same person. What? Yeah, I'm missing some inserters. I don't have enough with me. I could just build some. And that one is missing some power. Not sure if it's now working as expected, but at least according to my calculator, it should be working thing. Yeah. Should be working now. So. And now it's 60 factories for these rocket control units. And they are pretty much the easiest thing to build. You both play this random ass game and both love the same musician. Well, one, two, three. It's almost as if Factorio is one of the best games ever made. Depending on the kind of games you like, it's well, JDM is here and he doesn't care about the game at all. He just hangs out here and talks about random stuff with me, which is also totally fine. But he's not actually here for the gameplay. I'm here for the vibes. And you're very welcome to just hang out here for the vibes and enjoy me messing up building stuff and talking about some random stuff. Yeah, and I totally don't get why people watch me for the streamer. But it seems like some people are doing that, so okay. I guess that's a thing now. but yeah. So now I don't even need fast inserters for these. I can just use regular plain yellow inserter for these. It's a bit cheaper to do it like that. And they build rocket control units now. You've never actually used the toolbar switching. I use that all the time. I have 5 toolbars configured, and I use that most of the time. So now I need, how many do I need? 60. So that's 4, that's 6, so that's 12. That's 36. I need more space here. Go on, you little robots. Tear down the forest for me. And I'm missing some more belts, but I guess I have some in the spider. Indeed, I have. At least a few. And I have to get rid of wood again. The bane of this game. Wood. No, I don't have robopods in the spider. I just have robopods on myself. In the robopods, I have defense. Bit of defense in there. Something is not right here. Oh my god. Did I... What did I do? No, that's blue. Blue circuits there. I messed up the inputs and the outputs of this junk here, I think. I think when I moved the inputs or the belts here, I upgraded this to a red underground belt, and that messed up the belt weaving here. And for some reason, I have blue belts, blue circuits on this guy now. And now it's okay. I messed the woven belts up a bit. Yes, low density structures I already have done. So These are over here, and they are a shit ton. Because I'm building a complete belt of them. The complication of this game is unmatched. It's hugely complex if you go through all the options that you have. That's true. So I'm actually building a yellow belt full of low-density structures. So for everybody who's not speaking Factorio, I'm building 15 per second of these. I actually only need about, I don't know, 3 or 4 per second. But I said, well, fuck that shit. I'm building a big factory for that one. Well, yes, you can get way, way, way more complex with mods. That's true. But it has quite a hurdle to get into it. So I think I have rocket control units done. So now it's just a question of getting them out of here. Yeah. Well, it's next stop is building a train station and shipping them out before that. So I guess, how am I doing that? I think I could just, I don't actually need the roundabout down here. I just built that when I started to construct all this junk. So let's shorten the railway track here. Space Engineers I've only played very briefly. I actually have it, and I think I want to try Space Engineers at some point. But somehow I didn't really get into it at that point. What I actually want to play is Satisfactory, which is pretty much Factorio in 3D. And maybe I will also play Astroneer at some point. Dyson Sphere Project. I've only seen it or learned about it very recently. A friend of mine is playing it, and it looked really intriguing. So yeah, maybe I will also look into that one. I don't really have an opinion on that one yet. No, it's actually real JDM. So Satisfactory is actually a game which you can play. It's also in early access right now, I think. And it is pretty much Factorio in 3D. Come on, why doesn't it give me... Would you stream it? Maybe. It's made by the developers of Goatsmith. Oh, I didn't know that. Goat Simulator was fun though. Or is fun. It's totally silly, but fun. Damn it. Dang it. This is how I switched off my entire factory here. Now it's better again. Before that they made... Goat Simulator was actually a fun game they made on the side to get some funding. Before that they made Sanctum 1 to do... Oh, I played Sanctum. I didn't know that it's the same same company. I didn't pay attention on that one, obviously. So let's drive you here. Okay. Satisfactory was also meant to have tower defense too, but they scrapped that for more factory. Yeah, I guess that's a good call. I actually don't even like the alien aspect in this game, so putting even more tower defense in there, probably not my first choice. I think when but if you want tower defense plus factory, there's also Mindustry. I've never heard of that one. I think when I first played Factorio way back, it was before the science change, where you had to kill the aliens for the alien artifacts to do your research, and it was such a down from that point for me. I really didn't like that. I played it with aliens just for the achievements once or twice, and apart from that, didn't like the change, or I didn't like it how it was before. So I usually play it on peaceful or more or less without aliens, because I can't be fucking asked to deal with these aliens. And yeah, so that's my take on that. Oh, I didn't think. Let's how do I lay out this? I don't really need a stacker, but I always build a stacker for my trains. Do I have a ready to copy layout? Maybe I just use this one. Kingdom of Keflings. I don't know that. Explain, Arctic JDM. Explain. Yeah, there will only be one train going here anyway, so I really don't need this stacker. But I more or less built them out of principle because I'm working with trains and I know the importance of them. And so it's more of a professional preference than just a necessity in the game. Well, partially. German railway regulations 17.5 dictates that there always has to be a stacker in these situations. That's what you're referring to, right? Get rid of all the forest. I don't friggin' care. How do I do that? While using the deconstruction planner? Can't really do that. Ooh. Oh. Trees, rocks only. Ah, that one. I see. Nice. That would have been so useful to know before. Oh my god. Oh. I have filters for trees only, and for tiles only, and for train stuff only. You control Keflings, which are basically mini Xbox avatars who you send out to mine materials and work in shops to make the materials used for building and then build a kingdom. Yeah, so pretty much basic construction simulation strategy. Also, if you put the upgrade planner in your inventory, you can decide exactly what to upgrade to what. Oh, that's very good to know. I don't use the upgrade planner too much, but it's very useful to know. Thanks for that. What did I do here? What the heck? What's this? How did this get here? Yeah, looks like it. That one can also go. It's the 5-year-old's version of Factorio. Yeah, so it's totally suitable for you, JDM. Sort of, yeah. Oh, SimCity. Oh. That's been a long time since I played SimCity. So, you, train, you can clear out... What the frick? No path to destination? What? Why is there no path here? What's broken here? Signals are wrong? Oh, I must have... I messed something up when I was... Oh, I think I copied it, I copy-pasted it wrong here. I think I rotated it the wrong way. Did you play Oxygen Not Included or RimWorld? Both to no to both, but I actually want to. So too close to existing rail signal. Where is it the problem with being too close to an existing rail signal? Down there. Okay. So please put down these boys. So now I can place a train stop somewhere here. Maybe there. And now he should be able to go here, right? Yes. Yeah, that's the weird pass I had at the top. That's was this piece of exit track, which I had rotated the wrong way around. Exactly. So that one should fit exactly, and so 1, 2, 3. Let's put one roughly there. It doesn't really matter. Is that long enough? Obviously not. Now it starts to matter. Okay, that's fine. So if I have this one going here now. Fits there as it should. It doesn't really matter, that's true. But then it does matter. Because, well, obviously it does matter. Minecraft is a very good game. But, yes. JDM, what's the but? Well, I know what the but is, but what's that but? So 6 of these. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put them there. I've played enough of it in my lifetime. I feel you. Sometimes I play it with Shira together, and then I don't play it for. Yeah. Sometimes I don't play it for a year, and then we play it together. Usually we play modded Minecraft. Where I do similar stuff to this, like automating stuff all the time. And then again, we don't play it a long time. So it's an on and off relationship with Minecraft and me. Never liked Minecraft, but it's still one of the most influential games ever made. That's true. This railway station is totally overkill for the number of items that are coming this way. And I'm actually out of belts. And I don't think I have more belts here. But I have more iron gear wheels. Yeah, sure. All the what's it called? Buildcraft. I think it's Buildcraft mods, which gave you all the pipes to. I love Minecraft only with NPV and with a quest pack. Yep. Industrycraft and Buildcraft. Yep, these two. They are the mods I played probably most in Minecraft. And building sorting machines and all this this junk. I did lots of that. Why is it not filling? Well, actually good. Got another crash. Oh, too bad. I think I'm almost done here. So, Spider, you can go home. How can the spider go home? Spider go there, and then go there, and then go there. Yeah. Even though the modding interface for Minecraft is legendary shit. So I don't know if it's still the case, but in the earlier versions there was no support for modding planned, with the result of these Forge mods, which provided a modding API. They always had to hack in the decompiled Java code, and yeah, it's never supported officially. So it's always amazing what these people rip out of the Java source code and make available to the modders. So let's have a dedicated track for train for. Yeah, that's true. They have a real good, and they are very open to the modding community as well, as far as I heard. At least in the Friday facts, they regularly showed. Well, Skyrim has. Well, they have an API at least, or a plug-in interface, let's call it that way, that people can hook into. But yeah, really no official support, that's true. Let's build a new train and a locomotive. And wagons. And let's fuel this guy up. We can use... It was hacked by some groups. Well... Did you, Soulburn, did you see, talking about fixing the games and hacking groups, did anybody see the blog post about how they fixed the loading times for GTA Online? So they, for anybody who doesn't know what's the problem, it turned out if you load GTA in single player, you maybe have a minute of loading times, and on the same machine, if you load it into online GTA, you had like 6-minute loading times, and someone was really annoyed by that and looked into what's going on there, and it turned out that all this time was spent parsing some JSON for the online shop or the in-game shop. And then they decompiled that, and they found out that they were horrifically inefficient in how they used this JSON. It was a 10 megabyte JSON file, and they did some really bullshit calculations they really didn't need, and they were able to speed it up by like 70% or something like that. So the online multiplayer load times went down to 1.5 minutes. The file checks an entire array with 63,000 entries, and saying that its performance is checked nearly 2 billion times. Exactly that. Yeah, it does it single threaded, so one core of the CPU is burning like hell, and that's the reason why it loaded very slowly. So, full cargo. Oh, I forgot to set something, I think. Inactivity. Let's say 15 seconds of inactivity and circuit condition, or time passed and circuit condition. Not a hash map, yes. How far do rocket control units stack? Okay, 10 per stack. So there was a shortcut for trains, wasn't it? So this one wants 800 of these. Okay, let's go to 800 with these as well. Oops. That's 900. I'm stupid. Well, you guy can go there and you can take me with you. And now I just need to change the color of the train. The waiting logic, this one. So the train should wait here until it's either full or something, so it didn't load anymore, or some fixed value as timed, and it's always connected with the circuit condition on the circuit network should be lower than 800. So if I have lots of rocket control units on my main belt already, I don't carry them over here, because why would I? Because there is no demand for them. And damn it. Yes, I have my railway system carries fiber, and I have a circuit connection between all the stations. And now the train went away. And I guess I have a problem because I didn't prepare a belt for these. And an unloading. So maybe that's the last thing I can do today, and then I have to call it a quits for today, because I have to work tomorrow, and I'm actually going to the office, so I have to get up earlier than usual. But I think I can. You go. Bring me home. Yes, JD, I'm sorry, but fuck work. Yeah, well, can't really do that. I heard some people are just playing video games on Twitch and earning actual money with that. That's not what I'm doing. I have to earn the money the hard way, and well, that's not fair. Streaming is actually a tough job to do. Who needs to pay bills? You'll be fine. Yeah. Let's put down a few storage chests and some requested chests here. Let me grab this and maybe put it like that. And then just, I don't need most of that. Get rid of this. And this. That guy. Yeah, well, something like that. It's overly complicated for what it's doing now, but that's fine. Oh, I copied the requester settings, right? Clear, clear. No, don't. Fuck. I am so smart as MRT. Thanks, robots. Streaming isn't hard. In my opinion, you either have a natural personality, do well on Twitch, or you don't. Well, that's one thing. Personality and appearances, that's one, or charisma, that's one thing. But doing it full time, actually, I think is more demanding than. There's more to it than just sitting in front of a camera. Good jobs. Good job. I actually wanted to put rocket control units filter in that. On that, whatever. Nope, that one. No, don't. I think I tore that down. So now these are all connected and I have lots of these guys here, so I guess this train down here should now know. Did I miss the circuit network? Does it show on the map? Yeah, it does. Doesn't show there. Doesn't show there. I think I have a broken fiber. Oh, there it is. I'm missing a connection there. That's too bad. Spidertron, bring me over there. It can be tiring for sure, but it's not hard. Yeah, okay, that's... Depending on what you define as hard. I forgot to connect my circuit network here. I'm stupid like that. Not being able to be run over with by the train with the Spidertron is also very, very helpful. Still no circuits here? What's going on here? What am I missing? Oh, I messed up there already. That was stupid. Well, it was originally it was just a utility construction train railway, so I guess I didn't pay too much attention when I built it. That's better. So now that one is fine. Yo, bring me home. Manual labor as a job is taxing on you and can be hard. Sitting and playing a game and talking to chat isn't if you have the right personality, etc. Well, I don't do manual labor as a job as well. So I mostly either talk to people or type stuff into a computer. And that's not physically hard, but it's also very very taxing, and after a full day in the office I'm pretty knackered usually. So it's not entirely cut and dry. Yeah, it's not just doing what I do for fun. That's for sure. Whatever, 400. That's fine. Takes a bit more brain power. Yeah, that's true. So while I'm already here, I can do filters for these guys and set this guy to request rocket fuel. And then I don't really need blue belts for these, right? Can I, where do I route them? It will be ugly as hell either way. Any idiot can play the game and talk to chat. But every idiot does it a bit different and has varying degree of success. Look at, for example, idiots like you and me. We're sitting here and we have a handful of viewers who talk to each other or talk to us. That's one thing. Then you have a look at people like Misfit, who has done this for 2 months or about that, something about like that now, and he has lots of people listening to him play and watching him play. So he does something different than idiots like you and I. And so there is a bit more. I actually don't try to be successful as a streamer. I just do what I want to do, and yeah, okay, it's a bit more than 2 months, but he's putting way more effort in it than I do. Let's phrase it like that. Yes, it's March, that's true. Let's get some. Yeah, that's true. I won't dispute that. But idiots, sadly, idiots can be successful in lots of places. Somehow I have a feeling it's getting more and more in the case. Yeah, whatever. So. So I am now at the point where I'm just needing rocket fuel. And need to bring the rocket fuel over here. And if I have that, I can build rockets. So I guess that's it for today. I am going to call it quits there. I'm having a quick peek if someone is online. And what the fuck? Okay. Okay.